I think everyone else has items that increase like their vit or their dex. So do we just want to say fuck it, defense plus 20 and increase invasion slightly for everyone?
Sure.
It says increases evasion, but I think this is better.
Probably.
Maybe not on EIKICHI, because he already has increased. Well, it might be good. Yeah, we don't need luck plus 1 anymore. Yeah, it's 2 vit or 1 dex, and I think 20 defense is so much better than that.
Great
Yeah, look,
choice.
the 2 vit, look at that, like, 1 point into magic defense and 4 into defense.
You excited for this, Luis?
Like, 2 points, no, 2 points into magic attack, and yeah, like, these items are bad, just the supervisor is so much better.
I'm about to do some good old Grand Blue Fantasy gotcha draws. I can't wait to see what kind of bad shit I get.
Why would you do this to yourself? Do we want to give someone the Lux? Ah, well, no, at the end of the game it'd be pointless.
Oh, no new characters there. Only super rares, that was bad.
So,
I
let's
got-
see. So, our Dex and Luck are max, but they're at 78, 76 because our Persona isn't that good. Our Strength
Oh,
is up
no.
to 32 because of averaging.
No new characters there either. Well, that was a waste. I just wasted time, Luis. That was cool.
Nice. 78, I guess we'll be maxing out Vit now. Because our agility is getting +1 per level up because of Apollo. And we have pretty high agility compared to the rest of the team. Well, like half the team. So I think we're good on agility. I guess we'll just max out Vit for the rest of the fight, for the rest of the game. You have really good everything. Your deck sucks. Your deck sucks. Well, June has decent decks. It's his highest stat, and it's higher than, like, the other 2 idiots. Artemis is pretty good. He has 60 decks, that's really good. Yeah. Yep. Cronus is definitely not some sort of god of time or anything. I guess that's good. And then let's go... Oh, I'm in the wrong fucking place. I thought that was the, this place. Yeah. I'd like to buy even more chewing souls, thank you very much, and goodbye. Does it matter which one we go to next?
Probably not. But it says Leo.
Well, we're at Scorpio. I'm just going inside anyways, it doesn't matter. They had the same enemies.
So, Scorpio... We already found some of the enemies. But yeah, like, new Animal Crossing game is real good because of it. Oh shit, yeah, we don't have, yeah, June. I think he only has Garudine. Well, it doesn't matter, because Tetsuya and Maya have 2 OP moves, and Ginkgo and Michelle are just kinda here. You need to get the other people that have good moves, though. Just use Black Hole.
Yeah, we'll just use Black Hole first. And then we'll just have Tetsuya. Just use Nova Kaiser, because that's OP. And Ginkgo, you can just... That's pretty good, Phone We Love Her. Look at that, see? And then we kill something. Ooh, we got a Meteorama card. Imagine if we fused. Oh wait, imagine if we could fuse. We don't get to fuse in this game. Yo, we're already on the 3rd floor. Poggers. I hate KZ so fucking much.
I,
because the poggers thing.
I've never ever said poggers because I never watched Twitch enough. But because he kept using it so goddamn much, it is in my vocabulary now.
Yep. Good old poggers.
Oh, cool. We can't even carry 3 beats.
What does poggers even mean?
It's like it's PogChamp, which is the Twitch emote.
Okay. Yes, I know what that is.
The Twitch emote is the just typing on Google PogChamp. It's like it's an emote that is of surprise / excitement. Like that's what that Twitch emote is used for people being like, oh, that's amazing, like an O face of like, oh, that's amazing kind of deal. Oh, fucking, that's why we don't use Black Hole. Because Eikichi then has to use fucking Dex, and he has like no SP.
Oh, this looks dumb.
PogChamp? Yeah.
Yeah.
But like the idea is it's like, oh, that's amazing. Like, right? It's like a reactionary thing.
Yeah. I'm just saying it looks dumb.
Oh, it's not supposed to be cool or something or whatever. It's just a thing that exists.
Yeah.
Did we get anything when Ginkgo fucking no, we just got like
Well,
just
actually, did you? Let me chat.
I don't know. Cuz we couldn't like, you know, mutate it or anything. I was wondering if you got like extra stats or a unique move.
Doesn't say you got anything.
Wow, we're already fucking here.
Yeah, it's not. It's literally just go.
Like there wasn't like any fucking like gimmick or anything. And you said these 3 dungeons might take a lot longer than we thought. Look at that, it's right fucking there.
I thought they might have, but I didn't know. That's because I didn't know how big they were or not.
Yeah. Let's go use our fucking that chewing soul, everyone. We have a bunch of them. Fucking easy pog life. God damn it.
Poggers.
Lay our show. Yay. It's a show.
What's the show?
Hanakoji-san.
Huh?
Oh no, it's the fat chick, remember? Except she's not fat anymore. And you've lost weight.
Aww.
Aw, it's adorable. I wonder
Oh.
if she dies.
Oh no, did you just spoil this for me?
I don't know.
Does she really?
I don't know, actually. I totally forgot
Oh.
she was a character.
Oh, okay. For a second there, I was almost like, God damn it, Luis, I'm gonna kick your fucking ass.
We need more character depth. It's not really much of a Persona game otherwise.
You're probably right.
Wonder if just having the Persona equipped is like, you get this line of dialogue here. Like, right here.
I don't know. I don't know, but it says to have them equipped.
The best me is laughable in the extreme. I am thou. Thou art I. This war is mine.
The new Animal Crossing's real good though. It's
Is
like
it?
Yeah, it's like the best one like they've made.
Well, that's not too hard because most of them are shit.
It's not most of them are well, the first ones. It's a gradual increase of bad into good.
I think what you're trying to say is all of them are shit, so you shouldn't play any of them.
Oof, oh, someone's salty.
Like, really? Why would you play a bad game when you could play a good game like Rune Factory?
Rune Factory is real good.
Rune Factory 5, please come out soon.
One day.
I'm gonna die until you come back.
You know what's real funny? I saw someone who streamed the game. You know, they beelined it to fighting the horse guy. Like it was day 6 of spring and they were fighting him.
You could do it when you could do it by day 3, I think.
But here's the thing,
Or
the guy was
they-
severely underleveled and he spent like 5 hours of his 8-hour stream fighting him.
Oh, that kind of shit.
And it was real good because he was super underleveled and the horse would one-shot him too because he had no equipment and no nothing. As soon as he beat him, he went to the main menu and uninstalled Rune Factory 4 and he's like, "Well, that's enough of that game forever."
Oh my. Oh, that pisses me
Oh
off.
no,
like,
it's fine. He said he liked the game and he actually reinstalled it the next day to continue streaming it. But that was just for the bit. It was for the bit and it was such a good bit.
Okay. Oof. I about had a breakdown there of I'm gonna kill this
same.
motherfucker.
Same.
Trying to
I
give-
had the exact same like reaction too. And he's like, he stopped it. He stopped streaming it after the second stream, but that was because no one was watching him stream it. He's like, I have a lot of people who follow me, but like, it's not getting enough views for me to keep streaming this, so I'll just stop.
It's so sad because I don't think people understand how good this series.
He said it was a
Okay.
really good game and he liked it a lot, but like, he's like, I had probably, if they had achievements, because he's a fucking, you know,
Oh, he's one of the, like achievement hunter kind of people.
he was an achievement hunter. It was Ray Norveas Jr., who was the one good person. Well, no, the one good player in Achievement Hunter. You know, like Achievement
Ray?
Hunter's Rooster Teeth. It was
Isn't
Ray.
he,
He was the one
isn't
guy
he the
who.
one who wore glasses or sunglasses?
Yep. Not sunglasses, just normal glasses.
Okay, I think he was the one achievement hunter I didn't absolutely despise.
Yeah, he was one of the younger ones. He was also the only one who knew how to play video games.
Yeah, I know, so
Yeah.
I didn't despise him.
Yeah, he eventually left because he hated Minecraft so goddamn much because they kept doing Minecraft Let's Plays.
Yeah, and it was so bad.
Yeah, he's still friends with all of them, but now he just streams on his own, and he absolutely loves Harvest Moon type games.
You know what I would do if, like,
I already know your
if my DS was up and running? One of the first games I would do, it'd be just like, let's do it. Let's do Rune Factory 1. I don't know if you know, but Rune Factory 1 has best openings of any Rune Factory game.
Oh, really?
Like, you know how crazy, like, 2 is with the, like, okay, you have amnesia, that's weird. Here's a farm. Grow stuff.
Nice.
What if you had a character who was literally, hey, you're gonna farm or else you don't get the pussy.
Nice.
And that's all her character is.
What a good
Like,
character design.
100% from the get-go. It's, you need to farm. Like, farm. Please farm. You're gonna farm. You don't have any other choice. And you, oh my god, like, it's great. Like, I'm glad they backed
look
out.
at that.
Oh my god! What the fuck?
Oh, dude, is this an Amber Alert?
Oh, did you get an Amber Alert?
No, it's public safety message.
Oh, you
Florida
got one of
Surgeon
those
Jen,
too.
stay home if 65 or older or have medical conditions. All follow social distancing. Oh boy, is this... Is this the official Florida coronavirus lockdown?
Oh, you haven't had that yet?
No. I think we've just been, informed to keep doing it, but that was the first time my phone said, yo, stay indoors.
I've had it twice today.
First time I've ever had it.
Like, I've had it twice today for my county, and I'm like, this needs to stop.
Haha, we're laughing at Eikichi for being a loser.
Also, Rune Factory 1 has really, really bad graphics.
Of course. Should.
I mean, it should, because it came out before Rune Factory 2, and that didn't have the greatest.
Oh no. Rune Factory 2 was fine, but it was still kinda really weird.
It was pretty, it was just, they hadn't yet got into formula.
Yeah.
And I think they finally got the formula for 3.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's when the series finally got good.
Yeah. The only
At least in combat.
Yeah. The only dislike I have for 3 is mainly the characters. Because they just said lol harem, and I'm like, okay, but why?
3?
Yeah. Right, there's like the main character who's the male protagonist. The old man. The blacksmith. And the rich father. And that's it. And then there's like 12 female characters.
Right, there was no male characters.
Yeah, and I thought that was like, okay,
Yeah.
that's kind of weird. It makes it feel like a harem game a little bit, but you can't get the harem.
That's where you're going with
Yeah.
that. I thought you meant like an actual harem going on. I'm like, that no?
No, I meant like as in it feels like, oh, okay, everyone's just female character, whatever.
Yeah.
It's not that it's bad, but it's just like coming off of Rune Factory 2 where half the characters are guys and girls. And even the ability to play as a quote-unquote female character in that game.
Yeah, it's just your daughter.
Yeah, that's why I said quote.
And I think the best part about Rune Factory 2 was the fact that the fact that there were male and female characters actually made it interesting, because it was a race to get. Well, it wasn't really a race, but
yeah. That was a really cool plot twist of, like, that shit happening, though.
Yeah, but what I meant more like, I don't know if you know, but if you didn't actually, like, woo any female characters, they would all get married off.
No, not all of them. There's, like, 2 or 3 that don't.
Yeah, but I mean, like...
Yeah, I know what you mean. I saw that in the wiki when I looked up stuff for that game.
Like, they would get married off
in, like,
if you didn't marry them fast enough.
Yeah, certain characters will get married at specific times in-game. I believe it's, like, generally they start at sometime in year 2 up until the end of year 3.
It was just unfortunate because there was no real reason to play the game for that long.
Oh yeah,
in
usually
Gen 1.
Yeah,
because
like,
you couldn't do any crafting.
Yeah, you couldn't do any crafting until you played as a kid.
Or was it just really limited crafting? I forget.
No crafting.
Yeah, and that's just...
you unlock crafting with the school, which is the last thing you do before the time skip.
Yeah. Which was sad, because it was... Like, in my opinion, the Gen 1 was the
most
interesting
boring
gen story-wise. Or not story-wise, but like character interaction-wise. I did like how the kids interacted.
Yeah.
Which was really cool, because they're like... they were like
if only the game didn't have a glitch where if you do their romance event, it's impossible to raise your friendship with any other character.
Yeah.
That was dumb. Because I didn't know that, and so I got married relatively fast in game, and I couldn't increase my friendship with other characters who were like rank 9 and 8, and I got upset, and I'm like, that sucks.
Yeah. But I also really liked how they did the, like, events in that game, where it was depending on how high your
friendship was.
Yeah,
you get the event as a quest that you can take, right?
Right. And I really liked that. That was interesting.
Yeah.
I would like, if this would be my personal opinion, in Rune Factory 5, if they did somewhat of a mixture of that and the random events.
Yeah,
'Cause
I like the random events too, but I also like...
but I don't like marriage being
Yes.
locked behind random.
Yes, marriage events being locked behind randomness is the only downside. Like, for me, it wasn't a problem, but I'm like, that shouldn't be a thing.
And
I
it
feel like
wasn't a
that should be a
problem in the
scripted event.
And it wasn't a problem in the remake, but I feel like those should have been scripted events.
Yeah, like, if you
but
get to,
I
like,
really-
10 happiness with a character, you unlock, like, the next day, their event.
But I really liked that every character had these just like random town events where you're just like, okay, for whatever reason, Porkline wants a bucket and is asking other people to get him buckets.
Or
Forgets
the
that he
random
wanted the
event with
bucket
all
in
the
first-
bachelors or bachelorettes, depending on your gender, where you just have a sleepover.
Yeah, and that could happen multiple times. So
Yeah,
you get,
that's like the one repeatable event.
So you get it the weird way where have you ever had it where you've actually had the pajama party event happen twice in a row?
No.
No.
That's hilarious, though.
So I've had that event be the event I get twice in a row.
That's nice.
And I don't know, I just really like the
Yeah, random
town-
events are cool. I like it.
but I
just-
also like
Scripted.
the scripted. Okay, I've given this character up to like 3 stars. Now we have a certain event to grow on their
Yeah,
character.
that's
and your-
what Stardew Valley does, is all the scripted events. Is that, like, if you get a character to, like, 3 hearts and you enter their house, you get a scripted event. I believe there were no random events in Stardew Valley, they're all scripted.
But the random events are nice because you have that randomness to
Yeah,
it.
that
You just have,
randomness
like-
and, like, surprise of, like, ooh, I got a cool event. Right?
Or it's like, oh cool, this week I get to talk to these characters and they're doing something cool besides just saying, hey, what's up?
Yeah.
I'm saying the same stuff for the next 3 days.
Yeah. Yeah. And, like, it gives them more characterization, too. And it, like, is a surprise. And you're like, oh, I wasn't even planning on doing this, but this is pretty cool.
Yeah, and I really hope they do something of a mixture between
Yeah,
the two,
mixture would be
because-
great. Like, make the, scripted events, like, relationship stuff.
Yeah, and
like,
then have it so
scripted... Like, no, the random events is not relationship related. But, like, scripted events are, like, for marriage and dating and stuff like that.
yeah, and have it so that you have these random events so you actually like care more for the other characters that
Yeah, and you can
aren't
learn more
marriageable.
about them. Yeah, like, all, like,
Because-
because...
Because that was the thing, like, in all the other games, there was only a few unmarriageable characters I cared for.
Yeah.
And like all the others, I'm like, okay, I'm talking to you and that's it. I'm not even gonna try to give you anything. I really don't give a shit.
Yeah, it's like, oh, you're not a bachelor or bachelorette, so why would I bother want to learn more about you? But the random events make you, like, sort of forced to, like, you know, hang out with them and learn more about them.
Well, that was
So it
the
makes
thing.
you
In
appreciate them a bit more than just being like, oh, I don't care, you're not a bachelorette or a
In
bachelor.
Rune Factory 4, there was only one character I didn't like in the whole game.
Who was it?
Doug.
Doug was the asshole who,
Who
Who's
is
plot
locked at
related.
who's locked at 3 fucking hearts the entire fucking game. until
Yeah,
he beats
yeah,
the second heart.
because he's plot related at the end of the first arc. Or the end of this, sometime
No, it's
during this...
it's like halfway through the first arc.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah, it's
oh,
right after you get this third the third monster character,
Okay. Oh yeah, you're
which
right.
is about halfway through the first arc because that's the third dungeon.
Yeah, yeah. That I remember being upset about that too. Just being like, oh cool, thanks game of here's a character who's locked behind this bullshit.
But he was the only character I didn't like at all.
Yeah.
Every other character was somewhat interesting.
Yeah.
Like-
I only hate him because of the bad game design behind him.
Well, and he didn't have a very good personality to begin with either.
Wow, he's a healer! June can have a good healing move. That's better than Meteorama.
Oh, is that heartfelt prayer?
Yeah.
Hold on a second. Hold the phone here. Hold the motherfucking phone. Now see. If do you have any like Tarkajas or anything?
I don't know.
Because if you do, you can use that and heartfelt prayer to get that stat boost until the end of battle.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah. That's a really good buff.
Wow, he doesn't heal a lot. Oh, cool, we got fucking insta-killed.
That's really cool. But yeah, I will wait patiently for Rune Factory 5. I don't think they could really screw up the formula that they already have unless they completely not use the formula they've been making.
Yeah.
Like, the worst they can make it is like Rune Factory Tides of Destiny or Rune Factory Oceans in Japan, but
Yeah, I remember that being a thing
You
that
have-
existed and never playing it.
you've never played it? Okay, so that one is bad for two reasons. One, I feel like the game is the farming in that game is practically non-existent.
Ah.
You have one tool, and that does everything on the farm.
Oh. Why
And by
can't I not
everything-
escape?
And by everything, I mean all it does is Like-
all it does is
like-
what?
harvest.
Oh.
Like, there's no watering, there's no hoeing, there's
Oh.
no... You
Yeah.
get that shit. You get that shit from completing certain objectives in the game.
Oh.
So I never really liked that aspect of the game.
Yeah.
The second issue with the game was so the plot is that you and your childhood friend or whatever get stuck in the same body,
Yeah, I think I remember hearing that. What the hell?
and it's specifically the male person's body.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's like, okay, cool. So unless you knew that at some point they split off and you get to actually pick the
Yeah,
male and female,
Yeah, I heard of that. I knew that.
like all you think is, hey, I'm gonna, woo all the female.
And then you can
Right?
play as the female character and realize.
But you can't actually. But because you have your childhood friend stuck in your body, you can't marry. You can't get anyone past 7 hearts. Anyone past 7 hearts until you beat the main game,
oh,
which is unreasonably long for this being a requirement.
uh,
Like, I was level 70 or something, and I still hadn't beaten the game.
ouch.
Like, all of my crafting skills were already at 80 or so.
I walked 3 steps.
I saw that. Like, so it was like, and the battle gameplay was fun. It was great. But it didn't beat out the fact that I'm like, but that's not why I play these games.
Yeah.
Like, I play these games for the Harvest Moon experience with RPG elements.
Yeah, and that
Not-
didn't really have the Harvest Moon.
That action RPG with kind of sort of Harvest Moon, not really because you can't even water your plants.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, so like you can plant the seeds. That's
Yeah.
about the only control you have is planting seeds.
Ouch.
No. Do you even get to control what seeds you plant? I don't think you do.
Oh, no.
Yeah, no, you don't, because it depends on what monsters you have tamed. So this was okay. So yeah, I remember now. This was a game that was all about the monsters you tame, which was a cool idea. Like,
Yeah.
so the monsters did everything on the farm, which again is a cool idea. I really loved it about the series, except for the fact that I always tell them, no, you're not doing shit because you do it all wrong.
Why was there nothing in this treasure chest? Come on!